Good morning, sir. I am Avinash. Today I am here presenting on GST, return under GST and furnishing of return. So, introduction of Goods and Service Tax Network. It is a non-profit, non-government company which will provide the shared IT infrastructure and service to both central and state government, including taxpayer and other stakeholders, to become a trusted national information utility, which provide the reliable and efficient and robust the IT backbone for the smooth functioning of goods and service tax regime, enable economic and agent to leverage the entire nation as one market with a minimum indirect tax company cost. It is a section 8 of the Companies Act non-government private limited company. It was incorporated on March 28, 2013. This is the introduction of Goods and Service Tax Network. So it was established in March 28, 2030. It is a non-government company. Also it is non-profit company, which is established under Company Act 1956. The who owns the GST number means the what are structure, who have the how much share in the GST Goods and Service Network. So the GST is owned by the government and sector. The authorized capital of GST is 10 crore. Means the 10 crore is total structure of the GST network, in which the government of India holds the 24.5 equity in GST, and all the states of the Indian Union, including National Capital of Delhi and Pondicherry, and the empowered committee of the State Finance Minister, together hold the 24.5. The balance of 51 share is with non-government financial institution. Those are given below. The central government 24.5, already I told that, and state government 24.5. Even that also I told. The remaining part of the 51 share is controlled by the HDFC 10%, HDFC Bank 10%, ICICI Bank 10%, and National Stock Exchange Strategic Investment Company 10%, and Life Insurance Corporation of India Housing Finance Limited 11%. The Board of Director of GST. The present chairman of GST Council is or GST Network, Dr. Ajay Bhushan Pandey, Chairman, and Sri Prakash Kumar, CEO of GST, and Sri B.N. Sharma, an Additional Secretary and Revenue Minister of Finance. The mission of the Goods and Service Tax Network. The first mission is provide the common and share information and technology infrastructure and service to the central and state government and taxpayer and the over the stakeholder for implementation of the goods and service tax. Provide the efficient backward service to the tax department of the central and state government on the request. Provide the common registration and return and payment service tax to the taxpayer. And fourth one, and develop the taxpayer profile utility for the central and state tax administration. A partner with the agency for creating an efficient and user-friendly of GST ecosystem. Assist to tax authorities in improving the tax compliance and transparency of tax administration. It means the GST network may aim to maintain the transparency between the taxpayer also and tax collector between. They encourage and collateral with GST Suvidha provider to roll out the GST application for providing the simplified service to the stakeholders. Carry out the research study, the best practice, and provide a training of consultancy to tax authorities and other stakeholders. The features of GST. The first one, trusted national information utility. The Goods and Service Tax Network is a trusted national information utility. It is providing the reliable and efficient and robust of IT backbone for the smooth running and functioning of the GST in India. They handle the complex transaction. The GST is the destination of best tax. And the adjust of the IGST interstate trade at the government level and center and various states that will be the extremely complex, considering the share value of the transaction all over India. A rapid settlement mechanism among the states and center will be the possible only that there is a strong IT infrastructure service backbone with which capture the process of exchange of information. All information will be secure. It means the who will fill the tax and who will collect the tax, and all the information should have to maintain with the security, with the privacy. The fourth one, expense will be shared. So whatever expenses happen between paying and collecting money, that all expenses will be shared by the central government, state government, and non-finance company who have the share in structure of goods and service tax network. A function of GST, facilitating the registration of vendor. Who want to registration, it will provide the registration facility. E-filling and forwarding the return to center and state monies. So there are some people who will pay the tax to government, and it will provide the any e-filing through website also, and through any app like Suvidha. Computation and settlement of IGST. So any difficulties facing any person for filling the any tax, and the GST network will provide the settlement. Matching of tax payment details with bank network. Example, providing the MIS report to government. Analyze the taxpayer profile, running the matching engine for the input tax credit. GST return. GST return means as a business owner and taxpayer, you must declare the income that you receive from the carrying out business transaction in your GST return. What is GST return? GST return is a document that will contain the all details of your sales, purchase tax and collected on sales, and output tax and tax paid on purchase and input tax. Once you file GST return, you will need to pay resulting tax liability money that you owe the government. Furnishing return. Section 39C GST Act 2017 explain the furnishing of return as below. 39. Every registration person or other the input service distributor or non-resident taxpayer person paying to under the provision of 10 and 51 section 52 shall ever calendar of month. A registered person paying tax under the provision of section 10 of each financial year part of, then every registered person required to deduct the tax source under the provision section 51 shall furnish. Every taxable person register an input service and distributor shall for every calendar month and part of their furnish. Every registered non-resident taxable person shall for the every calendar month part of their furnish such for manner as may be prescribed. A registered person shall not allowed to furnish return for tax period if the return of any the previous tax period has not been furnished by him. Thank you.